the main focus of the Minister of Agriculture, Land and Fisheries is clearing the backlog of land tenure issues and technologically advancing his ministry. Some want the food import bill to be cut. Clarence Rambharat says it's impossible to do it at this time as Trinidad and Tobago still relies heavily on imports for some commodity items. Here again is Mahalia Joseph.
Local farmers and producers alone can't feed the nation, and lowering the food import bill is unrealistic at this time, according to Minister of Agriculture, Land and Fisheries, Clarence Rambharat.
Same, but we have free trade agreements with a lot of international partners, and we are committed in those agreements to allow access to our markets. A lot of access that we gave was in exchange for access for energy products from Trinidad and Tobago.
Using agriculture to diversify the economy is not an overnight job. It's something that will take years to happen, as agriculture only contributes 0.4% to Trinidad and Tobago's GDP. Another problem that needs to be overcome is the issue of land tenure applications. He says there's a massive backlog.
A lot of time has been spent since we came into government in reviewing every aspect of land administration, in reviewing the staffing arrangements, the structure of the land administration division of the ministry. My understanding is that the Public Service Commission has identified a new commissioner of state lands, and that person is expected to take office in mid-October.
On the fishing industry, Minister Rambharat says the Seafood Industry Development Company Limited has not obtained its objective to work with fishermen to develop the sector.
We need a fresh look at the fisheries sector, and one of the biggest concerns to me is the complaint of fishermen around the country on the availability of fish, and it points to reduced production in the breeding grounds. It points to some damage and destruction that has taken place, particularly by the trawlers that refuse to operate within the territorial limits.
The ministry is seriously looking at the issue of trawling as it's damaging the sector. Mr. Rambharat says his main focus for development in the sector is water resource management, IT infrastructure and research training moving forward. He believes that once these three are focused on, things should run smoothly in the sector, especially in the development of IT infrastructure to speed up transactions at the ministry. Issues like poor access roads, he says, are gradually being dealt with. Mahalia Joseph, C News.